Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Demon Lord's Voyage. Tensura X One Piece, by RenBowLTE. Chapter 19. Proud Demon. As the battles between Rimuru and the two admirals is going on, Milim on the other side seemingly want to put an end to Blackbeard's life. Guy, who perceives all of this, just let out a smirk as he is currently standing face to face against Whitebeard. Say, Whitebeard, after all that bastard has done, why are you still want to protect him? Brat, move out the way. I won't say it twice. Whitebeard himself know that he is being unreasonable right now, but seeing Teach, who was in his ship since he was young, Whitebeard couldn't bear seeing him being tortured by Milim. Well, Whitebeard seemed to cut off all of his emotion to Blackbeard the moment Ace died, but now Ace is still alive. Guy understood this well, but that doesn't mean he gonna let Whitebeard do as his pleased. Try me, Whitebeard. With that one sentence, the monster, who was in peak of his condition, rushed out to Guy while attempting to sever his head in one swoop. But Guy of course wouldn't just stand there, as he dodged it with a perfect timing and launched a powerful hockey-imbued kick toward Whitebeard's ribs. The force behind Guy's attack surprised Whitebeard, as he didn't even think that a hockey from Guy would cause this much damage to him. Whitebeard spit out a mouthful of blood as he stand back up like it was nothing. Stand down. Final warning. Guy condescending tone further enraged Whitebeard as he unleashed his devil fruit and punched the air toward Guy. In that moment, the space cracked and a powerful shockwave hit Guy, sending him flying a few meters. Brat, don't underestimate me. Guy doesn't reply as he get out from the rubbles and rush toward Whitebeard with an unbelievable speed. Then, the clash of two great hockey unfolded. The sky was splitted. The sea was raging. The air is trembling. As a non-devil fruit user, Guy right now could be considered as one who sit at the top in this world. Thanks to Rimuru's avatar modifications back then, we now could channel a tiny bit of our strength from the original body. What a fierce hockey, brat, but still, Whitebeard's title as the strongest man in the world is not just for nothing. With his world-shattering ability, he could hold his ground against Guy. It's obvious. The two of them then continued to clash fiercely, exchanging blow after blow. Each words that came out from their both mouth is sounding very arrogant. But all the peoples here who watching this doesn't notice it at all, as they know that both Guy and Whitebeard is speaking with absolute confidence. HMPH. Even though your hockey is still not perfect, it still hurt. Whitebeard then laughed while wiping off his blood from his mouth. There's no a perfect being in this world. Even if there is, it could only be me. Guy then launched another barrage of attack toward Whitebeard. Asterisk. Oyaji. Marco shout as he saw that Whitebeard is in difficult situation. He wasted no time as he turned into Phoenix and tried to rush to Whitebeard aid. But then, a giant wall that made out of gold suddenly appeared. Don't take a single step from here, Whitebeard Pirates. A voice from Little Fairy can be heard by all of them. Don't you suppose to be our ally, Yoi? Don't misunderstand, we just doing what our captain ordered us to do. Rimuru said as she ready to kill anyone that near the wall she made. Luminous, who also down there, got confused as she didn't know anything about Milim's order. What do you mean, Rimuru? Noticing Luminous, Rimuru smiled cheerfully while waving at her before answering the question. Rimuru, Milim, Guy are not here, and when those three absent, I'm the one who gonna take command. And I ordered you guys to keep Whitebeard Pirates at bay from now on. Dino, Leon and Luminous hearing this is having a very flat expression. It's already worse that Milim is the captain, and now Rimuru? They just sigh in defeated tone. At least, it wasn't Dino. Now hold up a second. Do you guys just cursed me in your mind? Leon just shake his head while Luminous just nodded, admitting that she is. At least try to deny it. Arg. Shut up, will you? K. Asterisk. The battle between Whitebeard and Guy, albeit it was fierce, it's not lasted for long. As Whitebeard stands still while having thousands of deep wounds on his body, he couldn't even lift a finger. Brat, you didn't even try to attack me in the back. Are you perhaps really underestimating me? Whitebeard asked while he is already on the verge of death. No, it's not like that. As Whitebeard slowly closing his eyes, his body then waver and just about to fall into the ground. But Guy hold and support Whitebeard's body to make sure it doesn't touch the ground. It's the respect. For once a mighty pirate. As Whitebeard blew his final breath, Guy continue. And a great father, chapter 20 deviation. The whole battleground is in chaos after Whitebeard has fallen. Moreover, with all the admirals has barely can even stand up properly anymore. The outcome of thus battle is difficult to decide. But deep down, either Marines or pirates, they know that the true victor of this battle is undoubtedly the Octagram Pirates. It's kinda mind-blowing to how just a few peoples added could change the entire battlefield. A group of monsters seems to resurface after centuries. We don't have any solid evidence that the Octagram really came from void centuries, don't just assume things. Isn't Toki Toki no Mi is enough of evidence that they traveled from the past? Moreover, I don't remember that Toki Toki no Mi has that kind of power. Anyway, we need to report this to Imu-sama. Asterisk inside the castle of Pangaea. The flower chamber, there stood a figure holding a flower gracefully. Octagram. Who are they? Where do they came from? Milim Nava, Rimuru Tempest. The figure mutters slowly as a butterflies surround over the figure and floating joyfully. How weird. As the figure fall in deep thought, someone come and call. Imu-sama, the Gorosei has arrived. Asterisk, Oi Lumi, thank you for saving Ace. Luffy said while running toward the ships in attempt to escape from Marineford together with many pirates including Whitebeard commanders. Lumi. You are one rude bastard Straw Hat, Luminous retorted, but still she couldn't help but wary about Ace. Not because of his injuries, but because all of the Whitebeard pirates is still not aware regarding Whitebeard death. Knowing Ace, he will absolutely turn back now. I can't let them know. Luminous gritted her teeth in frustration. She doesn't know what Milim is thinking by killing Whitebeard after painstakingly save him. Not just Milim. The whole Octagram is a group of crazy bastards, and I happen to be one of them. You are not getting away, Mugiwara, I will send you to White. Before Smoker could finish his line, Luminous move at terrifying speed and send him flying with her kick. You save us again Lumi, don't call me that. Ace just smiling while keep running even though he got scolded by Luminous. Smoker then slowly got up and ready to chase Straw Hat again, but Luminous already standing in front of him ready to pierce his heart. Facing an incredible amount of bloodlust, Smoker quickly avoided that attack. TCH. Running away like a bug. How unpleasant, I don't really want to face against an Octagram members. Unfortunately, you are going to, asterisk on the other side, Milim is ready to kill Blackbeard who is crawling while begging for forgiveness. It's not like I hate you, please. I change my mind, I really do hate you. With that sentence, Milim pierced Blackbeard's chest and grabbed his besting heart. Egg. While slowly squeezing it, making Blackbeard cried in painful scream. Marines and the other immediately stopped fighting when they heard that horrible scream. Some of them even vomit at the gruesome sight that Milim is showing. The little girl who seemingly innocent is actually a true devil. That is what in their mind currently. That Milim, she really gone overboard now. Rimuru mutter while sitting on both Akainu and Aokiji body. Less than should I take the Blackbeard power? Greater than hearing his wife words, Rimuru is not even surprised a bit. For Seal who is no as skill or rather power maniac, such thing is expected. Yeah, take it. It would be too dangerous if it fall into the wrong hand again. Just as Rimuru is in his own thought, he suddenly got surprised by a giant ball of lightning suddenly appear on top of his head. Looking at that ball, Rimuru couldn't help but put on a surprise expression. That giant ball of lightning. Oi, don't tell me. While all of the peoples in battlefield is looking at the giant ball that suddenly appear out of nowhere. Milim voice resounded throughout the battlefield. Rimuru. Use your power and take everyone back to the ship now. Let's go out with a bang. I knew it. That fucker really, as the ball began to grow bigger and bigger, all of the Octagram members and the pirates is already on their ship. Milim who is revealing a sinister smile, fly high into the sky while spreading her arms. Eradicate the all creation. Raigo, as Milim said so, the giant ball began to expanding much faster than usual ready to swallow the entire Marineford with its explosion. Hey Rimuru. Dino isn't here. Hearing De Gruel remark, Rimuru also suddenly got shocked. Oh shit, Dino. Meanwhile, Dino, who has been forgotten by his friends, is running for his life to avoid being caught up in the explosion. FCK. 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna FC King die. RIMURU.